To place plants in the drawing, click the Libraries tab and choose Plants. Plants are organized into categories, some with subcategories. Just click to see the preview of the plants. There's even a category for containers and potted plants. Scroll down, look for the plant. You'll see tooltips appear that describe the plant. When you find the right plant, just drag and drop. So drag the plant with your left mouse button down into the 2D plan and release to place it. Select the plant, drag it with your mouse and cursor, or use the arrow keys on your keyboard to nudge it in one direction or another. Now we'll delete that plant. While that plant is selected, right-click on the perimeter of the bed, choose Plant Fill, select Perimeter, and define the plant spacing for these plants that are going to go around the perimeter, and click OK. It will create a perimeter based on the spacing of that plant around the entire bed. And we'll just delete these plants that are on the back side of the bed next to the wall. You can also select any of the plants or groups of the plants that were placed around the perimeter and move them. Now, position the cursor where you can left-click and drag around the plants to select them. When you select plants, the entire plant needs to be inside the window to select it. Press and hold the Shift key to add a plant to the selection set if needed. Then use your arrow keys to nudge those back into the bed a little bit so that when you use the Grow feature, you'll see the plants grow and they're all within the bounds of our bed. The Grow feature allows you to see how the landscape will look over time. This time, we've dropped the plant right into the 3D view. But we could also place a row evenly spaced apart using the visual array. You can define either the place between the plants or the center to center distance, which is basically where you're going to be digging the holes to plant them. Press Enter after you plug in the right number that you want. Left-click, drag out, and you'll see it placing them. Release to actually place them in the drawing. While selected, use your arrow keys or drag to reposition the plants. Now, along with the Grow feature, you can select an individual plant, and on the Properties tab, change the age planted, and that accelerates the growth of the tree because it was bigger when you put it in. So you're growing from a larger size to start with. Now we'll render it so that you can see that the sunlight will actually render from the trees, and that helps you when you're planting shade gardens and what part of the landscape needs full sun.